Welcome, everybody, to a new episode of Tales of a True Fatass by Julianchis, aka Wolfie, aka whatever the fuck you want to call me. I don't give a shit. Woke up today at 7 a.m. Actually, woke up today at 6 a.m. because I wanted to go to the lake nearby to go swimming in the cold, cold water. Well, we're in Texas. It's December 23rd, one day before Christmas Eve, Friday. And the job gave me the day off, so I was like, why not? Let me go swim. I gotta feel awake. I feel that lately I've been just going for it, seeking new experiences. And I mean, why not? Why the fuck not? I'm alive. I want to feel alive. Let's fucking do it. So I texted my girlfriend and I was like, "What's up? Are you ready?" Because we had already planned it. But she said, "Okay, yeah. Let me just wake up my little sister." And I'm like, "Oh, nah. Don't wake up your little sister. We can go another day. There's no need for you to wake up someone when they're nice, warm, and toasty under their blankets and force them to get up because you're doing something else. Nah, I don't want that burden on me. Plus, I hate it when someone wakes me up, right? You gotta treat other people how you want to be treated yourself. So it's Friday. I have nothing planned for today. Yes, actually, I might go and have some tea with my friends later on. I discovered this really little cute little tea shop down the street in one of these nice little artsy neighborhoods that we have where all the damn hipsters go. And it's actually very, very affordable, $5 a pot. They bring you a little glass of water. You can get little sandwiches. The works. Perfection. There's a little gay fucking server with a beret. You know, whatever. It's the uniform. You gotta wear it. And you spend like $20, so not that bad for a good experience. It's gonna be my third time this year, and as you know, I had this philosophy. I don't always follow my philosophy, but it's never go to the same place more than once unless you really like it. Then go twice. So this is my third time. Whatever. You live and you learn. Don't let rules hold you back, kid. Just had some Cheetos, hot Cheetos, extra hot Cheetos for breakfast right now. And obviously, I'm a fucking vegan, so that it's a struggle. It's a struggle, motherfuckers. People are like, "You're a vegan. You're supposed to not eat that shit." Yeah, but we're human, dude. I like veganism. I like the idea. I like where it's going. I like the philosophy behind it. But fuck, sometimes you just need some of that Cheeto crunch inside you, and right now I'm a slave to its pull. And what can I say, guys? I'm honest. You gotta have some virtues in your life. My first virtue is Veritas, the goddess of truth. So yeah, I mean, and I don't mean you gotta be honest with anyone. Fuck that. Just be honest with yourself. If you're in bad situations and you don't feel comfortable, be honest with yourself enough to get out of there. If you're with someone that you don't like, be honest with yourself enough to make a choice. Just be honest with yourself. So I'm being honest with myself. And obviously, two things are wrong here. I mean, the Cheetos have milk, so but these are addictions I've been fighting for my whole life. Yeah, maybe I'm making excuses. Fuck you. Who cares? But you know, veganism is where I want to go eventually. And think about it like a Masonic pyramid. The cap is off. You're never perfect, but at least I have an end game. I want to go somewhere. I want to be there. I want to not consume animal products because of that. And I mean, for the most part, I've been meaning to find some alternative to Cheetos. Surely there's some. If not, it would be kind of cool to make my own. And obviously, we're entrepreneurs, kid. Don't rely on someone else to make a good life for you. You make your own life. So fuck, be an entrepreneur. Sell something. Break the fucking system. Break the fucking rat race. Invest in yourself. No one else will. Be an individualist, because no one else will. No one else cares. Don't depend on anyone else. He said as he was living in his parents' house. Yeah, so who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'm taking advantage of the shit. Saving up some money for 6 months. I just became permanent in my job. Fuck yeah. And I mean, I don't make that much money, but I'm gonna make. I'm gonna follow the good budget I've been following for this year. This year, I can surely say that I follow my budget as perfect as possible. Well, not my budget, but my finances. I've kept track of them, so that's good. Like, okay, perfect. I know where I know how much I'm spending. I know I need to stop eating less out. Because it's like my whole paycheck out. And it's cheap ass food, so fuck that. Yesterday, my friends were inviting me to go out to eat to a chicken wing spot. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna eat there? A stupid ass sandwich that I'm not gonna enjoy and drink a beer or a coke and spend $20. I mean, what the fuck? I'd rather eat some other shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the yawns. I'm barely waking up. I don't give a fuck. So, my intentions with this podcast, Tales of a True Fatass, are just, you know, expressing the shit that goes on in my life. Being a fucking vegan, secretly eating fucking Cheetos. uh, you know, uh, being, a philosopher, yet, being kinky on the side and, following the devil's path towards eternal gratification. No, no, and having some kind of balance there. Oh, you walk out and these bitches, they want to fuck, but you gotta zone down, mellow down. I got a girlfriend right now. I love her. I can't. I gotta be. I gotta be true to myself. So, in the moment, one day at a time, as an addiction should be followed. And I mean, discuss my previous addictions towards sex, alcoholism, drugs, just breaking rules, breaking laws, breaking perspectives, uh, doing the alternative my whole life and understanding those perspectives. So, yeah, that's my method. And ultimately, that's what I want to advocate. That there is a different route towards everything. Fuck what people tell you. You're the maker of your own destiny, not no one else. And no one else is gonna believe in you besides yourself. You gotta be your biggest fan. Alright, guys, so yesterday was pretty fun. I heard this really good. Quote. Um, let's see. Wasn't more of a quote. It was a phrase. To make a conscious effort to live a fascinating life. Who did I hear that from? Henry Rollins. Make a conscious decision to live a fascinating life. So that's true, man. What the fuck are we doing living a mundane life? Always doing the same ordinary things. No, fuck that. Break away from the system. Do things that you want to do the way you want to do them. Lifestyle by design. So, yesterday I had one of those nice lifestyle by design nights, and it was pretty random. I hung out with my family for a bit after I got home from work. Um, then my friends picked me up. We went to one of these artsy places to drink some cider, hard apple cider. And I mean, you start drinking one of those and you get a little buzzed. And after the 10th one, yeah, so drank like 3 of those motherfuckers and had a good time. My friend Gustavo G Doggy came in, and he's pretty funny because all we do is just talk shit to each other of how fat we are. It's hilarious. But obviously, I'm more articulate and therefore can come up with better shit. So he always gets pissed off and shit. I mean, he's obviously skinnier than I am. Don't get me wrong, I look thin as fuck. Okay, maybe not. But I'm not one of those. You know what I hate? When one of those big ass fucking ball looking motherfuckers tells me I weigh 250. I'm like, what am I doing? I weigh 280, 290. And I mean, I'm rock solid, like the fucking rock, like a Greek god with a belly. Isn't that what every fucking fat ass says? I don't know why I weigh so much. I only eat salads. Whatever. I know I don't follow a great diet, but and that's one of the aspects of life, kid. The diet. In general, your health. Your health. Let's divide that into 2 spheres. Maybe 3 if you want if you count sleep. But I count sleep separately. Let's just count sleep here for the sake of argument. So 3 spheres. Sleep. You want to get adequate sleep. Diet. You want to eat good shit so you can feel good. If you eat bad shit, then you feel like shit. If you eat good stuff, then you feel good. It makes sense. Do it. Try it. People who have done it say it does. People who eat like shit, suffer the consequences. So, it's very correlative. I'm not really smart. I'm not a dietitian. I don't give a fuck. I just talk shit. But that makes sense, kid. And the last is physical activity. The body is a machine, motherfucker. The body is a machine. You gotta fucking make it work. You want this machine to be agile, to be flexible, to be strong, to have balance, to have great posture, aesthetics. You want to look good so you can feel good inside. I'm fucking confident as fuck. I'm fat as fuck, but I don't give a fuck. I'm confident. Yet, I know that I myself will love myself better if I look a little better, if I feel a little better, if I eat a little bit less. Lately, I discovered. Here you go, you fucking novice. Tip of the day. When you go eat pho, you never had pho? Vietnamese soup? You can get it with fucking chicken, with fucking sausage, with fucking beef, with fish. I obviously get it with tofu or, because I'm a vegan. Whatever the fuck, man. It's just my choice of diet. But, and, ha! Will it be funny when I tell you the reason I became a vegan that one time? Ha! Great fucking story. So, yeah, you feel better, man. With the pho when it's cold. Tofu or veggie pho. So I discovered the tip is that when you ordered your pho, you can order double noodle, motherfucker. Double noodle. So, motherfucker, I've ordered Monday, Wednesday, and well, that's it. I ate Chinese food yesterday, and I ate some In and Out on Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I can be a bitch and say, "Oh yeah, soup was vegetarian, and therefore, what's soup?" Yeah, but I also ate double noodles, dude. I feel fucking bloated as fuck most of the time, and yeah, I gotta let the body rest. I gotta let the body detoxify, unswell. I always think of that as like the symptoms of just being fat. Just you're not fat, you're just swollen. You gotta let your stomach decompress. You ate too much, kid. You don't need no more. But I like color. I like smell. Well, I've experimenting with veganism for like 3 years already, going on my fourth. Uh, and I mean, sometimes I walk into barbecue places and I'm like, fuck, it smells so good. Plus the texture of it. I mean, I love to cook, kid. What the fuck? You gotta be good at everything in life. If not, don't be. If not a fucking expert. At least be good at it. Everything in life. What the fuck happened to men who are capable of being motherfuckers. In life. I wanna be a master of life. I wanna be fucking fit. I wanna have financial stability. Which I kind of do. I'm just fucking leeching out over here at my parents' house. Because I'm a bum. And I want to waste my money on travels and whatever. Fuck you, motherfucker. It's a learning process. Remember that Masonic pyramid I was talking about? Yeah, yeah. So every day's a new day. Every day has a new challenge. That's what your life should have, man. Challenges. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, when I walk into barbecue places, don't get me wrong, that shit smells really good, but once I'm eating my gay ass salad and mashed potatoes, I sew them back down. But yeah, and what's up with this fake meat? What the fuck? Fake meat that bleeds. I mean, I eat that soy product meat. I know it's not good for you, but whatever. It's a different texture. Oh, he likes different textures in his mouth. Fuck you. Yeah, so I mean, I try to maybe I try to eat like that fake meat. How much? Like once a month, once every 2 months. The other week I had bought some, and I bought some ciabatta bread, and I made three fucking sandwiches with like 5 pieces of that fake chicken strips, and that's it with some jalapenos and peppers. Oh shit! But I ate three of those cocksuckers. Sauteed the chicken, added some garlic salt. Bang! Simple. Added some olive oil on the bread. Roasted it really good. Toasty. That kind of shit makes me horny, guys. That kind of shit turns me on. I don't know about you guys, but I'm into that shit. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, I like to cook, so I have the strong connection towards food, towards smells, whatever. So one day at a time. I need to let the fucking stomach, decompress, get a little bit smaller. Every fucking night, I'm like, tomorrow, I'm gonna get a fucking berry smoothie and relax. And the day comes, and I fucking smell, some spices in the air, and fuck, I gotta go get some Chinese food. Whatever, whatever. Um, so yeah, I had some cider with my friends, talked some shit. Um, then we went to smoke a cigar. Smoke a cigar, and the lady who works there is pretty cute. Her name's Kelsey. Um, my friend tried to hit on her. I'm like, I think she's married to the co-owner, man. It's like, yeah, but she doesn't have a ring. Yeah, that doesn't mean she's not married. But good observation, kid. You see these lions all the time. She doesn't have a ring. I know your intentions, kid. I know your intentions. But yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Young, 20, older 20, 29-year-old, maybe, young 30s, you know, uh, brunette, 5'7", 5'8", 120 pounder. Yeah, ooh, she cute. She cute. I see you, Drago. I see you, Drago. Drago will be my other co-host. Sometimes coming in on the show and pitching in his ideas. He's what do you call my Padawan, my protege. I teach this kid. Yeah, he's not perfect, but what can you say? You live and you learn. Plus, since he's my protege, he's the second person I know who's most down apart from me. But whatever, whatever. So he'll be joining us soon for some conversations. So yeah, we went to smoke some cigars. I had most of my friends have not smoked cigars before, except obviously Drago, and I advised from the little that I know that the lighter colors give softer flavors and therefore more appealing. I also recommended the oh, and come on, kids, if you haven't had cider, if you have, that's not the point. The point is, add eclecticism into your life. What the fuck did I just read? That one thing, I made it a conscious decision to live a fascinating life. I like sharing experiences with my friends. Two of my friends had never had cider. Two of my friends and three of my friends had never smoked a cigar. So I'm sharing experiences, having conversations. We're a little buzzed, but we would still have those if we weren't, hanging out with my friends, living la dolce vita. You know, so I'm recommending them to try new things, as I recommend to you. Live an eclectic life. Get new experiences. Try new things. Do things that are interesting. Find out. Grow outside your fucking bubble. So, yeah, Kelsey was in the humidor room with us, the smoke room, where they keep it very moist so that the cigars can last longer. And she thought we were some fucking novices. So I was like, no, I pointed at some cigars that were hand rolled. I'm like, my friend Jordi, some Cuban fucking guy who's a player, um, rolls these, and she's like, oh, you know Jordi? Of course I fucking know Jordi. I took him to the strip club once. ah, different story, but whatever. And I'm like, Kelsey, where are your coconut flavored cigars, chocolate cigars, for my friends who haven't smoked anything? So she points. She agrees that for beginners, those are adequate, and points us in the right direction. Um, so that they buy their own cigar, and well, only I was with five people. Only Drago and my other friend, Super G, bought bought cigars. G Doggy didn't buy one, and neither did my other friend Big Ray. Bought Big Ray, the Sasquatch Ray. He's a fucking giant, a friendly giant, but whatever. Um, that motherfucker bought a torch. Whatever. To each their own. So these cigars come uncut, and uh, Drago hands the cigar to Kelsey for her to cut it. And I mean, if you don't know how to cut it, that's fine. But you know, don't tell other people to do it for you. Tell them to teach you how to do it. That way you can acquire that experience and know how to do it yourself. You know, perspectives in life, kid. Perspectives in life. You want to know how to do things. So I tell Super G, hey, get your cigar out of the sealed cover that it had, and she had, she has a little cutter there. I tell him to cut it himself. So he does it. He likes it. He did it. It's nothing, but yet it's something. There's something there. I cut mine. We toast the cigar with a torch. Turn it on fire and light it up. In the cigar world, like, they say that you can roast the cigar with uh with a butane lighter or some matches, but never a lighter. It's looked down upon. I don't know, but I like those notes. I like those side notes in my head. There's something about it. I like those things. Whatever. Not that I haven't um, roasted a cigar with a lighter, but whatever. And by the way, this was my first cigar of the year. Well, technically 2 weeks ago, my other cousin Pelon, let's just call him Pelon. He's this guy who pretends to be a gangster even though he lives in the rich side of town. Whatever, no one complains. Anyways, Pelon bought a cigar. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that great. But I took a hit of it. The reason I haven't been smoking was because I had this fucking cyst type of thing in my fucking mouth. I'm like, cancer! Uh, and I had it since December, since I went to Mexico. I was buying these cheap fucking cigarettes that they sell, and they're so gruesome in Mexico. They don't go fuck. They have little pictures of people with cancer on top of the cigarette box, and they're like, "Hey, cigarettes cause cancer." And I'm like, "Fuck it." So after chain smoking a couple for the week I was there. Actually, I was there for maybe two weeks probably. Whatever. Yeah, I had a little fucking cut that never went away, and it's like holy shit. And reflecting back in December, I'm like, holy shit, it's been a fucking year. And I mean, I was curing it with baking soda, and I mean, I don't go to the doctor. What kind of fucking novice am I? It's something. It's an infection. So the fucking baking soda didn't work. I mean, it did for a while. It cleans it up, but then you keep breaking it whenever you eat crunchy shit. Um, then I was later on lately. I've been trying a combination of hydrogen peroxide and water, so half half, and you just kind of uh, dab your finger in the mixture and put it in the cut. So yeah, I think it was curing better. It hasn't completely gone, but at least I know what's more effective now. I might do a little bit more combination of both, and yeah, hopefully once I stop eating for maybe a day or two, I'll let that shit rest and it'll heal. So yeah, come on, kid. I'm a fucking fat ass. You think I'm gonna stop eating for a day or two? Whatever. So we were enjoying our cigars, and like I said, back to that rule I told you. If you do everything once a year, and unless you like it, then do it twice. So we're still continuing with that philosophy, guys. We're still elaborating that philosophy. We're practicing it. That's good. That means that you're gonna try more things in the way. Whatever. So we're there hanging out, just leaning back in some couches that they have in the cigar room and having a great conversation. Me and Jago look at each other and we're like, La Dolce Vita, La Dolce Vita. Because, it's the pursuit of fucking, happiness. That's what we're looking for. We live a life. What's the purpose of life? The purpose of life is to live. What's the purpose of a table? To be used as a table. So what's the purpose of a life? To be lived. And if you want to elaborate that life, then you want to, add color, you want to add flavor, you want to add spice to it, then you got to add shit to it, You got to do new things to it. New flavors, new textures. Just give it some more, you know? That way you can enjoy that life better. So me and Drago have been on this pursuit of happiness for a while, and we're like, no, this ain't la dolce vita, although it is. There's this other Italian term we learned. Um, these are just lifestyle concepts, right? La dolce vita, the sweet life. The sweet life is neither what I think it is nor what you think it is. It's both. Everything has to follow your perspective. Everything has to please you. Things I like might not be pleasing to you, and the things you like might not be pleasing to me. Yet we should all have things we like personally and seek to have more of that in our lives. So, yeah, we look at each other and we're like, no, not the dolce vita. Dolce far niente. That's the other one. Dolce far niente. The life of doing nothing, the art of doing nothing. So we're literally doing nothing, smoking a cigar, leaning back, talking shit, you know, mingling, tingling, buzzing, buzzing from the cider, and buzzing from the high of the tobacco. And it was a perfect night, listening to jazz on the radio there in the cigar shop. It was a perfect night. On our way back, Drago, um, who's driving? Um, Big fucking Sasquatch Ray is driving, and he had less cider than us, and Drago puts on Tony Bennett. I wanna be around to pick up the pieces when somebody breaks your heart. Fucking tremendous, man. Fucking tremendous. Fucking tremendous. I'm just there in the back seat of Drago's truck, chilling, enjoying life, listening to music. What more do you want, kid? We get home. Drago says, I'm not feeling good. And I get off because I'm being dropped off, obviously. And Drago gets off too. It just fucking throws up. Perfect. I recorded it on video. I got it on that Snapchat. It was fucking great. It was a lot. I think he had eaten some. Oh, those chicken wings that they had invited me to, and I didn't do shit. So came home. Oh, I sprayed some water, got that shit cleared off. Cause it was in the middle of the street. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I can just blame it on a fucking cat, but it was too much throw up that no way a cat can do that. So I sprayed some water. I put some water in a bucket and poured it all over that shit. Spread it out. Hopefully the wind can pull it and clean that mess up. If not, I'll have to throw some leaves out right now, and hopefully the leaves can get crushed, and by the power of magic, it'll get cleaned. So I came home and was listening to my podcast. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm awake. Oh, I went and dug into my mom's lunchbox. I found some of those Cheeto Fritos. It was, a handful of them left. Ate that shit, and I was like, oh, I don't know if my mom's working tomorrow. And I kind of felt guilty, so I'm like, I'm gonna go buy some. But, tales of a true fat ass kid. It's typical fat ass attitude. I'm gonna buy a bag for her, and I'll buy a bag for me. Come on, man. What the fuck? That's how the fucking fat ass mind works, man. So I went to the quick trip here by my house around the corner. I couldn't find those. So I got the bag of extra hot Cheetos. I hadn't seen those around, but I looked everywhere, and the fucking Fritos that weren't there. So I bought them. I bought two, obviously, right? And then I'm like, I'm kind of hungry, and I still have hours on this podcast, to decipher, to listen to. So I go to the Waffle House at 1 in the fucking morning, and I get some hash browns, potatoes, carbs, dude, empty carbs. That's why I'm fucking fat. And waffles. I'm pretty sure they use fucking butter, but when you're a fat ass, you know. But I'm telling you, man, there are things I'm working on. There are things I'm clearing, one thing at a time. You don't have to be a perfectionist. If you tell people you work out, don't expect me to be fucking fit by tomorrow. Don't expect me to be on a 100% diet. I mean, it doesn't work. It's a process. It's a learning process. So, veganism, it's a learning process. Fuck the meats. Let them go on the first day. That's the most you can do. At least, the milks. What the fuck? You don't need that shit. some of these sweets that you eat, like that shit has milk, man. And you should read the ingredients. These fucking chips, they have milk. You gotta read all these ingredients. So the best thing to really do is just consume things you make, or unless it's a very simple thing you're ordering that doesn't have a sandwich from fucking Subway, more than likely doesn't have milk. So yeah, I mean it's a process, dude. But I see what this industrial farming is doing. I see how they're fucking up our our cows, injecting them with shit so that they can produce more milk, increasing their body mass so they can be fucking stronger and weigh more, therefore can sell more. And what the fuck, like there's something wrong about that. Something wrong about that system. And I can't accept it. So little by little, I'm changing. That's all I expect from you, man. We're friends. You know me now. Julianchis. And these are the tales of a true Fatass. I hope you're enjoying my conversation so far. Stay tuned and hang out with me so we can learn a little bit more about each other. Alright, guys. Take care. I love you. I'm about to go wash my truck because it's been a month since my girlfriend posted the happy birthday Julianchis fucking painting on the back of my truck, and it hasn't been my birthday for a month, man, so I gotta go clean it. I'm a lazy fuck. I gotta wait for the last minute, but whatever. And afterwards, yeah, gonna go have some tea. Maybe go to the lake. I don't know. It's not that cold anymore, so it's kind of pointless now. But maybe. I mean, it's a Friday. I don't have shit to do, so why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Let's see what we can do. All right, guys. 40 fucking minutes is the longest time. Fuck bitches. Save money. Look good. Feel good. Eat good. Most importantly, eat good. Meditate. Don't be a fucking cunt. Don't lie to yourself. Veritas, bitch. Veritas. Virtue number 1. Veritas. Be true to yourself. And remember, I love you. Julianchis out. Ciao, ciao.